The unit number 6, journeys. Let's start this unit with vocabulary of places. The first place we have is restaurant. Pronunciation, restaurant, restaurant. ATM, that is another place. ATM. Remember the vocabulary, the alphabet. ATM. This is cafe. Cafe. Internet cafe. Newsstand. Payphone. It says a telephone, but the place is payphone. Drugstore and hotel. Okay, we have different places that we can find in a city, in a town, in our neighborhoods, near our houses. So I will tell you some definitions and let's identify the place. In this place you can find medicine. What is it? It's the drugstore. Yes. In this place you can buy coffee. What is that? At the cafe. Yes. In this place you can get newspapers. Here, the newsstand. In this place you can use the internet, chat, surf the net. Yes, the internet cafe. In this place you can get money, the ATM. In this place you can eat dinner or lunch or breakfast, restaurant. In this place you can make a call. Yes, the payphone. And in this place you can stay when you go to another city or other place. Yes, the hotel. So let's review pronunciation: restaurant, ATM, cafe, internet cafe, newsstand, payphone, drugstore, and hotel. On the book you can find these places, the vocabulary part. Now let's continue. Near my house. So remember, near our houses we can find different places. Near our houses we can find hotels or internet cafes or restaurants. So look at this sentence. There is a restaurant near my house, but there isn't a hotel. So we have the first expression, there is a restaurant. What is the meaning of this expression? There is, in Spanish the translation is hay un restaurante. So restaurant is in singular. For that reason we say there is a. And look at the second part of this sentence. There isn't, we have but, the linker, remember but, to contrast information. But there isn't a hotel. So this is the negative form of there is. There isn't a hotel for singular. So we use there is a for singular and there isn't, negative. No I, the negative form. Second sentence. There are some ATMs. So look at ATMs is in plural. So when we have plural we use there are. It's the same in Spanish, I. And we can use this word some, that is algunos. There are some ATMs, but there aren't any payphones. There aren't any. So this is the negative form of there are. And we use the word any for negative, only for negative. In this case, for negative. Payphones, and payphones, look at that is in plural. Next sentence. Is there a hotel near your house? So this is a question. In singular, is there a hotel near your house? The short answer, yes, there is. Another question is, are there any payphones near your house? No, there aren't. This is another question, but in plural, talking about the plural, okay, as payphones. And the answer is in negative, no, there aren't, because it's plural. So this is, here we have the affirmative form, singular and plural in this part. In the second part, the negative form, singular and plural, and the interrogative form, singular and plural, with short answers. So we can use the vocabulary that we studied before. Remember this vocabulary, and speak about our neighborhoods. Neighborhoods is barrio. So in my neighborhood there is a drugstore. In my neighborhood there is a hotel. There is a cafe. But in my neighborhood there isn't payphone. There isn't, what is it? There isn't a payphone. This one. And there isn't an internet cafe. In my neighborhood there aren't any restaurants. In my neighborhood there aren't any newsstands. So I'm speaking about my neighborhood using describing my neighborhood, using these places, using the negative and the affirmative form of this. There is, there are, there isn't, there aren't any. Is there? Are there any? So it's important to say that we use any, look at this, any for negative and any for interrogative. Okay, this is about the unit number 6, the first part.